Hi, my name is Jack Hendrickson. I've been playing the alto saxophone for about 3 years now, and I'm going to show you your first steps into becoming a saxophone player. Now, from the surface, it can look pretty overwhelming. There's a lot of keys on this thing. But as you get into it, it becomes a lot more easier and a lot more fun. Now, the first step into putting your alto saxophone together is putting on the neck strap. The neck strap is an essential tool to playing this thing because if you don't have it, it's after a while it gets pretty uncomfortable to hold because the saxophone's a lot heavier than some of the other instruments that you find in the band. But if you put on your neck strap like this, hook it onto this little ring right here, put it on, and you tighten it up to however long or short you want. And now it's a lot easier to hold. The next step is putting on the neck. You just kind of twist it on like this. And once you do that, you want to tighten this peg here so that it doesn't move around so easy when you're playing. Now the next step is put it on the mouthpiece. And like the neck to the body, you want to twist on the mouthpiece to the neck. Just like this. And the next step is getting your reed wet. Now, the reed is a little piece of wood that generates all of the sound when you blow into the saxophone. The air moves across the surface of it, and so it vibrates, creating sound. So put it in your mouth like this. And after a while, you want to fit it onto the mouthpiece just so that it lines up. And then you slide your ligature on. Once that's all like that, you want to twist on the knobs of the ligature so that the reed doesn't move when you're playing. And now you're all put together. Now I'm going to show you how to get sound out of this thing. And when you're blowing, you want your bottom teeth to go under your bottom lip like this. And you just put it in and blow. It might take a few minutes, but you'll get it eventually. Now the first scale you'll ever play in a band is the B-flat scale. And the reason we tune to the B-flat scale is because it's a really easy scale to play for most all of the instruments. The first note in your concert B-flat scale on the alto saxophone is G. Now G is played with these three keys right here. So you want to put your index finger on the first one, middle finger on the second one, and ring finger on the bottom one. The next note is A, and for this you just want to lift your ring finger. Next note is B, and you lift your middle finger off the second one. Next note is C, and for this you want to put your middle finger back on, but take off your index finger off the top key. And so your middle finger is the only one doing anything here. The next note is D. This one's pretty easy. You want to put all your fingers back on, and with your right hand, you want to go 1, 2, 3 on these bottom ones. But to make it a middle D, you want to press the octave key with your thumb here, and so that makes it a higher note than if you didn't press the octave key. Now the next note is E, so you just want to lift your right ring finger off that key. The next note is F sharp, and you want to lift up your index finger off that top key, but keep your middle finger on this middle key right here. And the next note, which is the highest note, is G. Now, we did just play G a minute ago, but this is the G an octave above. And so it's the same as that first note we played, but we're still adding, we're keeping that octave key pressed down with our thumb. It may take a little while, but after a while you'll be sounding like this. I hope you're going to have fun in your saxophone journey, and that watching and rewatching this video is a great way to get started. Thank you for watching.